Hello friends, Namaste. So today we are going to solve another problem related to the development of lateral surface of solids. See in this problem, so what is the initial position they are given? So it is a rectangular prism of how much? 40 into 25 mm and height 65 mm. Rest on its base with longer side is inclined an angle of how much? 30 degree to VP. See, this is a very much important, my friends. First we have to pay attention on the initial position. See, it is a rectangular prism, right? So what is the longest side? It is having a 40 and which is shortest one? 25. Okay, height is how much? Height of the prism is how much? 65. See, they are telling that the longer side is inclined an angle of how much? 30 degree to VP. This is the initial position what I had taken from the problem. You have to please go through the problem carefully and know how I have written this one. Okay. Now, see what is the given. See, this is a longest edge 4 to 1 and also 3 to 2. I have drawn a first which line? 30 degree line where I located from here 4 to 1. How much is that? 40. To this 30 degree line I have drawn a 90 degree line. I just constructed the rectangle as shown in the figure. See whether it is satisfying the condition. See, the condition is the longer base side is inclined at an angle of how much? 30 degree to VP. See, this is what I have written. So this is how we have to write the initial position. Okay. So now as I told, the notations I giving the naming as 1, 2, 3, 4. It represents both the top corner as well as bottom corner. Okay. Now O is also been written. Now what I had done, I had drawn the projection upwards. What is the height? The height of the prism, it is 65 mm. Okay, so they are telling this is a 65 mm. Is it clear? See, which are the vertical edges are visible? 1 dash is visible, 2 dash is visible, 3 dash and 3 dash is visible, front view. Whereas this 4 dash and 4 dash is not visible, hence it is been placed in parenthesis, and it is, since it is an invisible line, so that is been represented with the dashed lines. I hope you got it. Okay, so this is the top view and front view which is going to satisfy the given initial condition. Okay, now so let me tell you how to draw the development of this method. See, this all the vertical edges are parallel to the axis, hence it is called as what? Parallel line method. So we are going to solve by which method? Parallel line method. Okay, now first I am going to draw the parallel lines like this. Okay, first I am going to consider which edge? Vertical edge 1, 1. Okay, so next, so there is a from 1 to 2. How much is the distance? So it is 25 mm. Okay, so from 1 to 2 it is 25 mm. So this one is 2. So next, what is the distance from 2 to 3? It is 40 mm. I am going to take it from here and I am going to measure. This is a 2 to 3. Next, how much is the distance from 3 to 4? Once again it is 25. So this one is once again 25. So this one is 4. Then back to 4 to 1. So take the measurement from 4 to 1. How much is this? 40 mm. Cut it over here. So as I told, now we have to draw the vertical edges, that is a development. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and this one is once again 1. See, this is the development of what? This is the development of rectangular prism, given rectangular prism. So what is the dimension of 4 here? 1 to 2 is how much? So here it is 25 and here it is, so this one is 40 and this one is 25. Okay, got this one? Any doubts? Okay. So next step, section plane. See how this section plane is passing through the solid and how it is cutting the solid. So that is what the section plane. This section plane is inclined at an angle of how much? 40 degree to HP and perpendicular to VP. Cut the axis at its midpoint. It is cutting, the section plane is cutting the axis at midpoint. So first we have to identify the midpoint of the axis. See how much is this? 65. Midpoint means how? 32.5. See, from the base, with the help of compass, take the measurement of 32.5. Cut the arc. So this is the midpoint of what? Axis. See, I am going to just draw a horizontal line, a light line. See, everything initially in drawing the development, everything should be light. Okay, so next, what is the inclination there given? The section plane is inclining an angle of how much? 40 degree to HP. So therefore, from here, take the measurement of how much? Measure how much? 40. So I have to join this midpoint as well as this. What is the notation? Large line followed by small line. Okay, as we have done in the case of axis. And extend the same downwards also. See, only the end must be dark and we are retaining the bottom portion and we are removing the upper portion. Okay, so this is the section plane. What is the inclination with respect to HP? It is inclining angle of how much? 40 degree. So what is the next step? We need to note down the section plane where what are the different points the section plane is cutting. So this section plane is cutting the vertical edge 1 dash and 1 dash at A dash. See, 1 dash and 1 dash is visible, therefore A dash is also visible. And also it is cutting the section plane 2 dash at 2 dash at B dash. And next one, after that 3 dash. See, the section plane is cutting the vertical edge 3 dash and 3 dash at point C dash. Next we have another vertical edge which is that 4 dash and 4 dash. It is cutting at the point D dash. Got this one? See, all the vertical edges are parallel. That means we are getting the true length in the front view. We are getting the true length in the front view. So what we have to do? We are going to take the direct measurement from here. See, what is the measurement from 1 dash to A dash? Take the measurement from here and cut the arc. So what is this? 1, it is between 1 and 1, and here also we have 1 and 1. So what is this? This is a dash and this is also A dash. Now take the measurement from 2 dash to B dash, 2 dash to B dash, 2 dash to B dash, cut the arc. So what is this? This one is B dash. So next take the measurement from 3 dash to C dash. Okay, so this is a 3 dash to C dash, cut the arc. This one is C dash. Next take the measurement from 4 dash to D dash. 4, it is between 4 and 4, 4 dash to D dash. See, I am taking the measurement from the bottom face. So what is this? This one is D dash. Okay, got this one. So what to do next? We need to join A dash to B dash. Okay, then B dash to C dash, then C dash to back to D dash, then D dash to A dash, okay, and back to 1 dash, and this must be dark, and this vertical edge 4 dash to D dash, 3 dash to C dash, 2 to B dash, 1 to A dash. This must be dark. See, the arrow mark represents what? Retaining the lower portion, removing the top portion. Hence, this bottom portion must be dark. Okay, hope you understood. Thank you. Namaste.